And we're live here at Spencer High School. A little Saturday afternoon action between the Carver Tigers and the late Spencer Lady Green Wave. Right now, Carver coming into the game 10-9 on the season, 8-1 in the region as they lead it. Spencer 11-10, but 4-5 in the region is there in fifth place. We're just about 35 seconds into the game here, still scoreless. Carver with the ball now. Up underneath there, a little bit of a high shot. Gets her on rebound, and Kiana Harmon with the 2 points and the rebound there to get Carver on the board. I'm Mike Frost here. We're here today. Chris Gates and Lewis running the show. Here during the Carroll Purdue State Farm first quarter. Here on Georgia Alabama Sports Live. I'd like to thank you all for joining us here today on a nice and cold weekend. And another one put in there by Janiah Russ. 2 more points. And it's 4-0 Carver right now here at the home of the Green Wave. I see the substitution coming in there. Armani Moore checking in for Jocelyn Justice. My apologies there. Inbounded to Nadra Rosser. Unable to do it with the rebound, and drawing the foul is Tiana Johnson. She'll head to the charity stripe. Looking to get Spencer on the board now. First free throw's good, makes it 4-1 now. He's got another substitution for Carver. Janiah Cobb checking in for Janila Russ. Second free throw good by Tiana Johnson. That makes it 4-2, and then we got a turnover. Immediately snatched up and put in a basket. Shamaya Robinson. And that'll tie this ball game, 6:20 into the first. And we got another Tiger, what could have been a turnover, poked away off one of the Lady Green Waves, so it'll stay with Carver. 6:15 left in the first quarter, all knotted up at 4. Armani West with the ball going into the paint, loses control. Picked up by Nadra Rosser. And the jump shot no good, but rebounded there by the Shamani Lewis. And they're going to get it a travel. And a turnover going to Carver now. 5:52 left in the first quarter here. Again, the Carroll Purdue State Farm first quarter. Now we got a timeout on the floor as we try to get everything ready here. Again, Carver led by Coach Anson Hunley. 10-9 in the regular season. Had a really excruciatingly tough non-region schedule, but 8-1 in the region to stay in first place. Spencer coming in 11-10, 4-5 in the region, leaving them at 5th place right now in the standings, just outside of making it to the playoffs. And now checking in there, inbound, bringing up court. Nikayla Sims, almost a turnover there, but it'll go back to Carver, tipped away by Shamaya Robinson. Inbounding for Carver now is Armani Moore. Gets it over to Nikayla Sims. Down to the baseline, go up underneath, and it's stripped away by number 5, Nadra Rosser. And then immediately turned back over to the Carver Tigers. as they retain possession after losing that one down in the paint. Kiana Harmon unable to hold on to it in the baseline. Nikayla Sims with it now, bringing it, setting up the offense for Carver. Pass over on the wing. We're going to get a foul on the floor by Karma Rosser. Drawn by Armani Moore. Second team foul. Her first team foul for Spencer. Passed over to the wing to Sabryla English. And immediately stripped away there by Shamani Lewis. Slowing it down on the fast break, setting the offense up, goes inside, but it's knocked away, picked up by Rosser, and taken to the paint and almost brought in, but a rebound brought down by Janiyah Cobb as she looks to go coast to coast and gets it in. Cobb with a crazy layup there down low in the post. Able to go coast to coast, getting the rebound, able to take the lead for Carver now. 6-4 with 4:39 left in the first quarter. Inbounding for the Lady Tigers, Armani Moore gets it into Nikayla Sims. And that was brought in. We're going to get a jump ball down low. As Sabria English tried to get inside, Nadra Rosser was able to get a hold of the ball there and stall it. Just enough time there to cause the jump ball, but it stays with Carver with the possession arrow. Inbound, up top. Back over to Nikayla, down low, and we're going to get a foul on the floor by Rosser. Drawn by Janila Russ. Third team foul on Spencer Green Waves there. Goes back up top. Nikayla Sims with it now. And stripped away at the wing. So we're going to get another jump ball. This time with the possession arrow going to Spencer as they get the ball back here. Inbounding for the Lady Green Waves, Shamani Lewis. Still a 6-4 ball game here, 4:15 remaining in the first quarter. Rosser with it, back to Lewis. Says we have an issue as there was a buzzer at the scores table, trying to figure out what may have been going on at this point. A little bit of a discussion going on between the officials and the people at the scores table. Figure out what's going on here.
Hey, Janela, you get on here. Here. No, Armani, you got 5.
Rosser to inbound it, gets it in to Shania Robinson. Back over to Lewis. Lewis into the paint, but throws up a little bit of an errant layup there as it just hit nothing but the rim up, the net up underneath the rim and goes out of bounds. Goes back to Carver. Nikayla Sims to inbound it and immediately knocked away there by Tiana Johnson. Sims to inbound it again for the Lady Tigers here, up 6-4, halfway through the first quarter. Janila Russ bringing it up court, gets it down low. Into the paint, left-handed layup, no good. Rebounded there by Rosser. And almost turned over. Let's see which way they pointed. It looks like it's going to go back to Spencer as it was knocked out between Moore and Sims. Both of them got a hand on the ball there. Seems we're going to have a discussion. I actually see who has possession. Coach Anson Hundley taking this time right here to have a discussion with his team on the floor. A lot of athleticism, good defense going on so far today, but also some costly turnovers caused by that athletic defense on both sides of the ball here. And that one inbounded to Shamani Lewis. Gets it back over to Rosser. She looks to bring it up the court now. Left hand towards the wing. They look to trap her in the corner. She gets it out. Shamaya Robinson with it, and the little floater, no good. And it's going to be knocked out of bounds off the hands of Karma Rosser. And it'll go back to Carver now, still with a 2-point lead. 3:30 left in the first quarter here. Inbounded and brought up court. Janila Russ with it. It goes out of bounds off of one of the Lady Green Waves. It'll stay with Carver. Again, we'd like to thank our presenting sponsors, Glenn Smith Chevrolet, Buick GMC, Coca-Cola, and Houston Clinic, for helping us bring these broadcasts to everybody that's either at work or at home, unable to come out in this cold weather today. And we got a drive and draw on the foul. Is Nikayla Sims, and she'll head to the free throw line. So Nikayla Sims with the first of 2 free throws upcoming. And she makes the first one to get her first points of the ball game now. 7-4 Carver. Second free throw upcoming now for Sims. And she drains them both here. Now Carver doubling up Spencer. And we're going to get a foul on the floor here by Armani West on the inbound. Third team foul on Carver. Rosser bringing it up court here on the left side. Loses her footing as it rolls out of bounds. Turnover back to Carver. Unable to control the footing there. Trying to stop. Looks like the legs just gave out. And that one inbounded now. Bringing it up court. Armani West. She goes into the paint. And she's going to get fouled in the lane. So we're going to get 2 free throws upcoming now from Armani West. Still scoreless on the evening. Drains the first one. That'll make it 9-4. As Malaysia Armour checking in for Karma Rosser now. I believe Karma Rosser in a little bit of early foul trouble here, causing Malaysia Armour to have to check into the ball game at this point here. Second free throw upcoming for Armani West.
Hey, nobody on the ball. Nobody on the ball. Hey, you at the free throw line.
And off the back of the iron there, but rebounded and put back up. No good, though. And then this finally got grabbed up by Tiana Johnson. Sabria English unable to get the putback off the free throw miss. And looks like we got a timeout for Spencer. And with that, we'll take a break here. 9-4 Carver on Georgia Alabama Sports Live. And we're back here at Spencer High School for a little Saturday afternoon round ball rivalry between the Spencer Green Waves and the Carver Tigers. 2:56 left in the first quarter, 9-4 Carver with the lead. Rosser driving inside, swatted away. Then picked up rebound and one by Malaysia Armour. Rosser drove inside, got it swatted away there, but layup attempt no good. Armour able to get the rebound and the putback and draw the foul as she goes looking to complete the 3-point play here. And she'll do it. Give her 3 points already on the evening to lead all scorers. Here early in this ball game, 9-7 Carver now with 2:48 left in the first quarter. Nikayla Sims bringing it up court now, looking over to the right side. Gets it in English's hands. English driving into the paint. Wild layup attempt there, rebounded by number 22, Tiana Johnson, her third of the day. Johnson with it again. Tries to get it down court. An errant pass to Armour, a little bit too high. Armour unable to get it. As that one goes out of bounds, and a turnover on Spencer as it goes back to Carver. Still 9-7 in the first quarter. Sims inbounding it to Armani West. West into the paint. Tries to lay it up, draws the foul. That one's going to be on Tiana Johnson. I'm sorry, Malaysia Armour, official signal number 24. So that'll send Armani West to the free throw line. 1 point so far on the evening for West. She went 1 for 2 from the free throw line, her first time at the stripe. Makes the first one, though, to make it 10-7 Carver. As Janiyah Cobb looks to check in for Armani Moore.
You jumping on 5. Hey, talk about what y'all have.
Second free throw, no good. Rebounded there by number 14, Shemaya Robinson. Down low quickly, had her open. Another errant pass just out of the hands of Johnson. And it goes out of bounds back to Carver now. 10-7 Lady Tigers on top of the Green Wave, coming up on 2 minutes to go here in the first quarter. As they swing the ball around, ball movement from right back to left, top of the key, off the glass though, rebounded by English, and the putback attempt is good by Sabria English. 2 rebounds and her first points of the evening. 12-7 Carver. Baseline shot attempt and a floater, short, rebounded by Armani West. Looking to get it up court here, running out of time. And loses control of her footing with a trap defense by Spencer. And checking in for the Lady Tigers now is Janila Russ. That'll give Armani West a break here in the first quarter. 1:26 remaining. Russ bringing it up the floor now for the Tigers. Russ into the paint. Can't find anywhere to go. They're going to get a travel as she bounced off some of the bodies. Took too many steps down low. Turnover for the Tigers as it goes back to Spencer. Spencer down 5 here. 1:11 to go in the first quarter. And it'll go out of bounds back to Carver. Off the errant inbounds pass. As Armani Moore and Armani West check back in for Carver, giving English and Russ a break here. Armani West with the ball. Back up top to Sims. Over. And a little bit short off the iron. It's going to be rebounded by number 10, Shamani Lewis. Back over to Shemaya Robinson as she tries to get the pass. It's going to go off the hands of Armour. Another turnover for the Spencer Green Waves here, and it goes back to Carver. Under a minute to go here, 50.8 seconds left in the first quarter. 12-7 Lady Tigers. Again, Carver coming into the matchup first place in the region at 8-1. Spencer looking to get to the 500 mark in region play at 4-5. There's a layup attempt a little bit off kilter there by Kiana Harmon. But it goes out of bounds off the hands of a Lady Green Wave, and it stays with Carver. As the officials look to discuss something again, looks like they were pointing at the scoreboard as if maybe the shot clock is getting reset. They go back to 25 seconds on the shot clock here. West from the wing. And it goes off the rim, out of bounds. Not out of bounds, but off the rim. Rebounded by Armour. Her second rebound of the afternoon. And another errant pass. As Shamani Lewis had Shemaya Robinson over on the three-point line near the baseline. Threw it too far to her left. As West brings it up floor for the Carver Tigers here. Baseline. And stripped away by number 22, Tiana Johnson. And then got right back. The attempt by Cobb, unsuccessful, rebounded. And then stolen back by West as she goes into the lane. Cannot do anything with it, and that'll end the first quarter here. 12-7 Carver. So we'll be back in just a moment for the rest of your first half action on Georgia Alabama Sports Live.
For the big, for the small, the short, and the tall. Peacemakers, risk takers. For the optimists, pessimists, exhibitionists. For long distance love. For the farsighted, nearsighted. For introverts and extroverts. For the thinkers and the doers. For old friends. Coca-Cola. For everyone.
At Planet Fitness, there's strength in numbers. The number of different workouts to do.
1, 2, 3.
Different clubs to do it in. Friends to do it with.
Looking good, everybody.
Yeah, we are.
And the number of ways to recover from it all.
You got this, come on.
And it all adds up to one membership. The Planet Fitness Black Card. Access any location, bring a friend anytime, and recover in the Black Card spa.
One more, everybody.
We're all strong on this planet. Planet Fitness.
And we're back here at Spencer High School. Rivalry Saturday here between the Carver Tigers and the Spencer Green Waves. 12-7 to start the second quarter. Carver with the lead. Spencer with the ball. Shamani Lewis with it, looking to bring it up court. And loses control off the foot. Out of bounds, back to Carver. That first quarter, Spencer being marred by some unforced errors on offense. A lot of errant passes, dribbling off the legs, just losing footing. See if they try to correct that here throughout the rest of the first half and close in on that deficit. Down 5 here against Carver. West with it at the top of the key. Gets it back over to Moore. West into the paint, kicks it out. Brought down low by Russ. No good, rebounded there by number 22, Tiana Johnson, her 4th rebound of the afternoon. Almost stolen away there. Looks like we may have got a foul on the floor. And that's going to be against Armani West, number 22. As she checks out of the ball game, that'll bring in Janiyah Cobb. 7:22 remaining in the first half. Nadra Rosser to inbound it for the Spencer Green Waves. Gets it to Shamani Lewis. Lewis bringing it up. And a turnover as Lewis stepped on the line out of bounds with the ball in hand. Giving it back to Carver here. Another turnover for the Spencer Green Waves. Cobb bringing the ball up floor for the Carver Tigers here. Still 12-7. Down low to Russ. Shot put up, rebounded by Rosser. Her 3rd rebound of the afternoon as she gets it over to Shamani Lewis. Down low, number 14, Shania Robinson. Tries to get it back up top to Lewis. Lewis loses the ball with the defense there. Sabria misses the layup. A little bit of an errant shot there. Rebounded by number 10, Shamani Lewis. Almost poked away that time, a three-point shot. And that one's good by Shamaya Robinson. (12-10) Carver now. Big three-pointer from Robinson. And we're going to get a travel against Armani Moore. And they'll go back to Spencer now, just down 2. Gets it inbounds here. Tough full court pressure defense by Carver. As Armani Moore taps it out of the hands of Shamani Lewis, out of bounds, but it stays with Spencer. Still 12-10, 6:05 remaining in the first half. Inbound. Rosser to Johnson, back to Rosser. Rosser into the lane, and she makes a layup. Coast to coast. Her first 2 of the night. And that'll tie the ball game up 12-12 here. And Russ driving into the paint, draws the foul. She'll go to the line for 2 here. 5:48 to go in the first half, all knotted up at 12. Nikayla Sims looking to check back in for Carver after this free throw. And the first one by Russ is no good. Off the front iron. Second free throw, off 2 as well. Shamani Lewis with the rebound, her 3rd of the night. Johnson with it now, driving into the lane, and she makes the layup. And it gives Spencer their first lead of the night. 4 points now for Tiana Johnson as Spencer goes up 14-12. And then we got another foul as Shamani Lewis had poked the ball away and was going down court. Chased down by Armani Moore, who'll pick up the foul. It'll be on the floor, though. It'll be the second team foul for Carver. Lady Green Waves on a 7-0 run. Rosser, no good. Johnson with the rebound and then loses it out of bounds as it goes back to Carver here. Janila Russ with the ball, looking to set up the offense, gets it over to Nikayla Sims, who tries to get it down low, but it's poked away by Shamaya Robinson. They'll stay with Carver. And with just 3 region games left to go after this, including a big one against Hardaway for Carver. And Russ draws the foul. She'll go to the free throw line. The way the standings are set up in Region 1 here in AA. Carver 8-1 in first place. Tied for second behind them, Sumter County and Hardaway, both at 7-2. Shaw at 4th, 6-4. Spencer 4-5 and 5th. Russ misses the first free throw. Stays 14-12 in favor of the Green Waves here. And she makes the second one. That'll give her 3 points on the night and cuts the lead down to 1 for Spencer. And that one's poked away, stays with the Green Waves. Looks like we may have a technical foul here. As Shamani Lewis shoved Armani Moore to the ground. So Shamani Lewis picks up the technical foul, shoving Armani Moore to the floor there. A little bit of frustration being shown by the young guard for Spencer. She goes to the bench here, upset.
Hey, that's what they want. They want to push this stuff like
Coach trying to calm her down there. A little bit of frustration being shown by Shamani Lewis. Hopefully she can recover and focus. And the first free throw by Armani Moore off the back iron. Still 14-13 Spencer. 5 minutes left in the half. And she makes the second one to tie the ball game up at 14, and Moore's on the scoreboard now with her first points of the evening. And Kiana Harmon checking in for Carver to give Janiyah Cobb a little bit of a break here. Carver with the ball back. Russ bringing it up floor, setting up the offense for the Tigers. Back up top, over to Russ. On the wing, up top to English. Bad little pass inside in the paint. Russ able to grab it, though. Keep it from becoming a turnover. Gets it to English on the wing. It's going to be a strong three there off the back. Rebounded, and the shot brought up, and it goes out of bounds. Another errant shot there. Is that one just thrown up in the air? I guess they thought the shot clock had gone down, but Shamani Lewis with the ball for Spencer now, all knotted up at 14. Baseline. We got a foul on the floor here. Got an illegal screen, it looks like, against Spencer. As Tiana Johnson picks up the foul there, and it'll go back to Carver. 4:13 left in the half. Russ gives it back over to Nikayla Sims. And driving into the paint is Russ. Unable to get the layup. Tried to get a little bit of some kind of contact down low, but unable to draw the foul. Officials basically letting the girls play so far today, it seems. Rosser with the ball now for Spencer. Tries to get it away. And then it's going to go off the hands. Looks like Armani West was the last one to touch it. Armani Moore, my apologies. And it'll stay with Spencer. Nadra Rosser looking to check the ball in now. As Russ checks out of the ball game. As does Cobb. Coming into the game here now. Johnson with the ball now. A little bit of frustration here shown by some of the young ladies. Kiana Harmon picking up the foul. Frustration again being shown here by the Green Waves. Johnson getting upset. Mariah Robinson coming in for Carver now. Spelling Kiana Harmon. And picking up another foul is Armani West. Russ looking to check back into the ball game here. And Armani West will come back to the bench after picking up the foul. Fourth team foul for Carver. One more puts each team in the bonuses. They're both sitting at 4 here in the second quarter. Rosser with the ball now. Looking to go left side, throws it up. And a little teardrop, no good, but rebounded by number 12. Back to Rosser, unable to get it. Finally, Russ with the ball. Carver with it. Russ into the paint, little Euro step, and one from the young guard. Gives her 5 points on the evening, and Carver goes back into the lead, 16-14. Malaysia Armour checking into the ball game now for Spencer. 3:23 to go in the first half. Off the back iron, no good. Rebounded by Johnson, and then immediately turned over. Janila Russ unable to finish the three-point play off the foul and the basket. Shemaya Robinson bringing it up court for Spencer now. Looks to get it across. Stolen away as Nikayla Sims was just standing in the passing lane. Able to intercept that one and take it back up court for Carver. Russ with the ball here. Over for three. And strong, but rebounded by Russ, and the putback is good. 7 points for Janila Russ now. 2 rebounds. 18-14 Carver. Tough defense here by Spencer. Against Spencer. Stolen again, this time by Rosser. And that'll go out of bounds. Staying with Spencer. Trap defense being applied by Carver. Tough full court press by the Lady Tigers. Rosser with it now. Tries to get it to Johnson, almost stolen away there. Rosser gets it back and tries to make the shot, but she's going to draw the foul. Looks like that's going to be on Russ. As she picks it up, that'll be the 15th foul. Both teams in the bonus now here in the second quarter with 2:29 to go. Nadra Rosser with 2 points and 4 boards so far in the first half. Off the back iron there, no good on the first free throw attempt. Spencer still down 4, 18-14 with 2:29 to go. And we got Coach Tench calls a full timeout for Spencer, and with that, we'll take a break here. 18-14 Carver on Georgia Alabama Sports Live. And we're back here at Spencer High School. Carver, first place in the region, trying to keep a one-game lead in the standings over Sumter County and Hardaway. 18-14 over the Spencer Green Waves, 2:29 to go in the first half. Nadra Rosser to the free throw line for the Green Waves here. And misses the second free throw. Russ comes up with the rebound, her third of the day. Cobb into the paint, draws the foul. And she'll go to the stripe here. That one on 24, Malaysia Armour. She picks that one up. Again, both teams in the bonus, but that was a shooting foul regardless as Cobb goes to the line for two. 2 points and 1 rebound on the afternoon so far for Janiyah Cobb. And that one rolls off the back of the iron, off the rim, no good. Shemaya Robinson checking back in for Spencer now. Gives Noemi Tarver a break. And she makes the second one, does Cobb, to give her 3 points on the day and a 19-14 lead for Carver. But immediately picks up the foul drawn by Shamani Lewis. As she'll head to the charity stripe for 2 here with 2:22 to go in the first half. Both teams in a bonus has kind of slowed down here the last couple minutes, the pace of play, as the fouls have caused stoppage and free throws here. First free throw is going to be short off the front of the iron there. As Tarver checks back in for Robinson for the Green Waves. And the second one rolls out. Rebound attempt. Finally grabbed, but it's going to be out of bounds. As Mariah Robinson tried to collect the rebound, but had a foot on the line as she tried to toss that one over. A turnover for the Carver Tigers. As Jocelyn Justice checks in for the Tigers there. And shot no good, rebounded by Justice. And then immediately turned over and picked up by Robinson. That gives her 7 on the day. 19-16, and Robinson steals it. Looks to go coast to coast, misses the layup though, and it's going to be rebounded by Cobb. And it's going to be a traveling against Carver. Ball goes back to Spencer now with a 19-16 deficit. Looking to be inbounded here by Rosser. Robinson with the ball near the baseline, drives into the inside. We got another foul called on the floor. See, that one's going to be against us. That's going to be against Janiyah Cobb of Carver. She picks up another foul here. And that'll send Tiana Johnson to the line for Spencer. Down 3, 19-16 here, just under 2 minutes to go in the first half. And the first free throw by Johnson is good. That gives her 5 points on the day now. Off the front there and off the body of Nikayla Sims as it rolls out of bounds, and it goes back to Spencer again. Carver with a 19-17 lead, 1:46 to go here in the first half. From 3, and it's going to be a little bit long, and it goes off the hands of Armour out of bounds. Back to the Carver Tigers off the miss by Shamaya Robinson. Tarver checking back in for the Green Waves here. Sims gets called for the double dribble, and another turnover for the Carver Tigers. Robinson checking back in for Tarver now. Nadja Rosser to inbound it for the Spencer Green Waves here. Down 2, 1:36 left in the first half. Gets it to Johnson, back to Rosser. Back up top, tipped away by Cobb. And it's going to be Carver ball here. Cobb to inbound it. Over to Russ. Russ into the paint, loses control. Ends up becoming a jump ball between her and Tiana Johnson. And it'll go to Spencer with the possession arrow. As Tarver and Robinson playing musical chairs basically between offense and defense, checking into the ball game. Shamani Lewis bringing it up court and loses it out of bounds again. Another turnover for the young guard for Spencer. Inbounding for Carver is Cobb. She gets it over to Nikayla Sims. Up to Russ. Into the paint, left hand shot. Off the back of the rim, no good. But she gets her own rebound, tries again. That time is picked up by Rosser. Russ with it, and the put in. Gives her 9 on the day and a 21-17 lead. The score is 21-17 Carver. A little bit of an issue here at the scorer's table between the clock and the points. Trying to get everything in line between what the officials know and the scorekeepers here at the table. Rosser to inbound it for Spencer. Gets it to Johnson, but immediately fouled by Janila Russ, and she'll go to the free throw line. Does Tiana Johnson. Jocelyn Justice waiting to check in for Carver here. First free throw up coming for Tiana Johnson. That one off the side of the rim there, no good on the first free throw attempt. Tarver checking in for Spencer and Justice checking in for Carver. 21-17. Looks like we got Armani West also checking in for the Carver Tigers. And she'll check in for Jordan Russ. .103 to go here in the first half. Second free throw up coming here for Johnson. And she makes the second one to give her 6 points on the day and cut the deficit down to 3 for Spencer. Armani West bringing it up the floor for Carver now, going into the paint, looking to go coast to coast. And she gets it on the little teardrop. 4 points for West now and a 23-18 Carver lead. Over to the wing, Tiana Johnson. Off the rim, rebounded there by Nikayla Sims. And she's going to walk with it as she lost control down near the baseline. Armani Moore will check in for Armani West. 23-18, 37 seconds left in the first half here. Shamaya Robinson bringing it up the floor, gets it over to Nadja Rosser. Tiana Johnson from the free throw line, no good. And rebound picked up by Armour, but immediately poked away by Cobb. And it stays with Spencer with 26 seconds left in the first half. Carver with the 23-18 lead. Rosser comes up with it there, but it poked away. And it looks like we're going to get a jump ball called on the floor here between Rosser and Sabria English. And a possession arrow going to the Lady Tigers as they get possession back and the ball. A couple of people checking in for Carver here now. Armani West and Kiana Harmon checking in. Justice and English come out to take a spell here late in the first half. Just under 20 seconds to go in the game. In the first half, I'm sorry. Cobb with the ball going into the paint with a little floater. Short Armour with the rebound. Gets it up to Nadja Rosser. Down 2. And short on the layup. Rebounded by number 15, Armani Moore. And she draws the foul, does Armani West. Going into the paint just under a second here. 0.6 seconds left in the first half. Malaysia Armour with another foul. What's likely the last bit here of the first half. And West makes the first free throw to give her 5 on the day. And a 24-18 Carver lead. She sinks them both to make it 6 now. As English and Jordan Russ check into the ball game now for this last play of the first half. And that's going to end the first half here, as they both battled for the ball down low on the inbound. So Carver jumps out to a 25-18 lead on what was a lot of turnover-prone first half for both teams here. As we get ready for second half action, we'll take a break. Again, Carver with a 25-18 lead, looking to maintain first place in the region here against the Green Waves on Georgia Alabama Sports Live.
At Planet Fitness, there's strength in numbers. The number of different workouts to do.
1, 2, 3. Woo!
Different clubs to do it in. Friends to do it with.
Looking good, everybody.
Yeah, we are.
And the number of ways to recover from it all.
You got this. Come on.
And it all adds up to one membership. The Planet Fitness Black Card. Access any location, bring a friend anytime, and recover in the Black Card Spa.
One more, everybody.
We're all strong on this planet. Planet Fitness.
And we're back here at Spencer High School for second half action here in a rivalry Saturday. From the wing, 3 is short by Karma Rosser. Coming up with it, finally, Nadra Rosser, and she'll draw the foul on the putback attempt. So Rosser starting off the second half. She'll be at the free throw line for 2. Carver with a 25-18 lead, looking to maintain first place in the area with a 1-game lead over Americus Sumter and Hardaway. Rosser now with 3 points on the day to go along with 6 rebounds. 25-19 Carver. And Rosser makes them both to give herself 4 points on the day. 25-20. And the turnover off the pass by Armani West as that one goes out of bounds. Again, I'd like to thank our original sponsors, Glenn Smith Chevrolet, Buick GMC, Coca-Cola, and Houston Clinic for helping bringing these broadcasts to you guys today here as we're getting ready for the second half. That one just thrown up in the air. And another foul, that one drawn by Karma Rosser. Off an errant shot there. Rosser to the free throw line for 2 now. Fouled on the putback attempt. And she'll make the first one, her first points of the day. 25-21 Carver. And the second one rolls on in there to give her 2 points and cut the Carver lead down to 3 at 25-22. Russ driving down the left side towards the baseline, gives it back up to West up top on the wing. And the shot goes up, rebounded by Nadra Rosser, her 7th of the day. And she'll bring it up the left side, immediately trapped. Gets it down to Johnson. Johnson with a shot. No good, rebounded. And then the immediate carry by Nikayla Sims off the rebound. Looks like she tried to change direction, wasn't sure which way to go there. Brought her hands completely underneath the ball for a carry there. And they're going to get Rosser for a travel. Too many steps forward trying to cut with the ball. And then we'll go right back to Carver as Nikayla Sims looks to inbound it here to Armani West. West with 6 points and 1 rebound on the day, but Carver led by Janila Russ with 9 as she's got the ball near the baseline, gets it back up top to Nikayla Sims, and the 3-point is good. 5 points for Sims now off the assist by Janila Russ, and a 28-22 lead, and an over and back called on Shamani Lewis of Spencer. Another turnover for the Lady Greenways. Back to Carver. 6:33 to go in the third quarter, 28-22 now in favor of the Lady Tigers. Armani West bringing it up court, gets it over to Russ in the wing. Russ drives baseline, stopped by Rosser, and then the assist and the dish to Kiana Harmon. Russ with 2 early assists here in the third quarter after leading the team in scoring as well. That one poked away. Finally coming up with it is Nikayla Sims. And just an errant pass down court for Janila Russ, and that one goes out of bounds, and it'll go back to Spencer. Looks like it took a little while there for Armani Moore to come up off the floor. Nikayla Sims checks out of the game here. Nadra Rosser with it now. Almost poked away there, but picked up by the teammate. Back over and up top. And we're going to get a foul picked up by Janiyah Cobb. And that'll be on the floor there. That'll be a foul on Cobb. It should be the third team foul, I believe, for Carver here early in the third quarter. 5:49 to go with an 8-point lead, 30-22. Johnson into the paint, kicks it out for three. Karma Rosser with a three-pointer off the assist from Tiana Johnson. 30-25, Carver with the lead. Baseline, Sabria English put it up. The floater no good, gets her on rebound, tries it again. No good there. Johnson comes up with the rebound. They go back to Carver there, as I guess. So Carver now with the ball, 30-25, 5:25 to go here in the third quarter. Armani West from the wing, just off the back iron, rebounded by Armani Moore. She misses it, rebounded there, and picking up the foul is Kiana Harmon. Harmon to the line for two with a 5-point Carver lead. 5:17 to go in the third quarter. Off the back iron, no good on the first free throw attempt. Harmon with 4 points and 2 rebounds on the day so far. No good on that one as well. Rebounded by number 22, Tiana Johnson, her 8th of the day. And then the turnover. And the dish. Trying to figure out what's going on here with the officials. We hear a whistle blowing. It's going to be a timeout. 32-25 Carver. We'll take a break with them here on Georgia Alabama Sports Live.
Hello, everybody. This is DJ Jones with the Sports Visions Morning Show for the best in local, regional, and national sports news. Weekdays from 6 a.m. to 9 a.m.
You can find the Sports Visions Morning Show on Facebook, YouTube. Also, you can listen to us on Apple and Spotify by typing in the Sports Visions Morning Show and download the Sports Visions radio app right now in your app store today.
Sports Vision 92.1. We are your hometown sports guys.
And we're back here after the timeout by Spencer. 32-25 Carver. Just under 5 minutes to go here in the third quarter. Spencer ball. Shamaya Robinson to inbound it. Gets it to Tiana Johnson down low. And she makes the quick two. Russ with it. Looks to kick it back out, tipped away by Johnson, but it goes out of bounds off her hands. Back to Carver. Up 5 now after that 2-point dish by Johnson in the lane for Spencer. As gives her 8 points and 8 rebounds on the day to go along with 2 assists. Armani West with it up top. Janiyah Russ, no good. Johnson with the rebound, her 9th of the day. Rosser bringing it up court, gets it down to Shamani Lewis. Shamani Lewis kicks it back out to Rosser. Gets it back over to Lewis as she goes to work up top and high with the pass. Just a little bit of a rush there on it, and then another turnover for Spencer. Carver with it now. Up 5, closing in on halfway through the third quarter. Russ with the ball at the wing, baseline to English. Back to Russ up top. Looking to set up the defense. Tries to kick it back out, but it's tipped away by Lewis into the hands of Rosser. No good, but the rebound and the putback attempt is good by Shamaya Robinson. That gives her 9 on the day. Armani West down low with the assist attempt and the foul. Kiana Harmon draws it. Shamani Lewis picks up the foul there as Harmon to go to the free throw line, up 3, 32-29 here in the third quarter. Harmon with 4 points and 2 boards on the day so far for the Lady Tigers. And that one drops in to give her 5 on the day. As Cobb and Nikayla Sims checking in now. Harmon, second free throw upcoming with a 4-point lead for the Lady Tigers, 33-29. And she makes both of them. Gives her 6 points on the day now, 34-29. Immediately steals the ball away, and they're going to get a foul on the floor. Looks like it's just going to be a timeout called, not a foul, but Coach Hundley with the quick timeout there and a 34-29 lead for Carver. We'll be back in just a moment on Georgia Alabama Sports Live.
At Glenn Smith Chevrolet, let's kick off 2026 with a bang. We will not be undersold. Powerful full-size Chevy Silverados up to $13,750 off. Rugged mid-size Chevy Colorados up to $9,000 off. Enjoy no payments until springtime. Get your lowest price guaranteed today. Smart people from all over the USA come to Glenn Smith Chevrolet. Get ready to smile.
And we're back here, 3:37 left in the third quarter, 34-29 Carver with the ball. Up top to Russ. Russ pump fake, goes in the lane, shoots it up, no good. Rebounded there by English. And the putback. Sabria English now with 6 points to go along with 4 rebounds. And the errant pass. Rosser picks it up to stop the easy fast break. But it'll be an over and back for Spencer, and it'll turn it back over to the Lady Tigers here. Carver with a 7-point advantage in the third quarter. Down low to Russ, into the paint. As she breaks double digits, 11 points for Janila Russ now. Rosser gets it to Johnson. Johnson to Rosser. And that one's good. English goes into the paint as Tiana Johnson picks up the foul. And Sabria English will go to the line for 2 now. And a technical foul being called on the Spencer Green Wave bench. So English will shoot 2 here, up 7. 38-31, 2:53 to go. English, 6 points and 4 rebounds on the day so far. And misses it all. So she'll get one more attempt here and the ball after the free throws. And English misses them both after the technical foul. Actually, those were the 2 foul shots that English shot. Now the technical shots will be shot by Armani West. And she makes the first one. Six points now for West to go along with 1 rebound. 39-31 Carver. And off the back iron, no good on the second one. Now Carver will also get the ball. 39-31. Tigers over the Green Wave right now. 2:53 left in the third quarter. Armani Moore inbounds the ball to Armani West. Over to Janila Russ up top. Back over to Moore. And we're going to get a carry there by West. So that turns the ball over. Back to Spencer now. Rosser inbounds it to Shemaya Robinson. Back to Rosser. Left-hand side. Throws up a prayer, no good there. Rebounded by number 24, Nikala Sims, her third of the day. Back down low, no good. Rebound by West. And West, no good. Rebounded by number 10, Kiana Harmon, as she throws it, tries to throw it out of bounds off one of the Spencer players, but not before she had a foot out. So now Spencer ball. And finally stolen away there by Armani Morris. He goes to bring it up the court here into the paint. Short. And drawing the foul again is Kiana Harmon. And she'll go to the free throw line with 2:10 to go in the third quarter. Still Carver with the 8-point advantage over Spencer. Kiana Harmon, 6 points and 3 rebounds on the day. Makes the first of two. 40-31 Carver now with a 9-point lead. Couple of substitutions on both sides of the ball before the second free throw attempt. Off the back iron, rebounded by Shamani Lewis, her 5th of the day. Rosser with it, no good. Rebounded, finally picked up by Cobb. Cobb bringing it up for Carver. Gets it over to Janila Russ. Russ towards the baseline trap. Tries to get back out to Cobb. Stolen away by Spencer. Rosser putting it up, no good. And it goes out of bounds off the hands of one of the Lady Tigers as Spencer gets the ball back now. Tipped away and it'll stay. It'll go to Carver. As the official said, it went off the thigh of Shemaya Robinson. Waiting on the substitutions there as they inbound it. Armani West to bring it up the floor for Carver, looking to set the offense up now. Put it up. No good. Rebounded. Finally by number 10, Shamani Lewis, her 6th of the day. Back up top to Rosser now. Left hand shot just in the paint by Rosser. 6 points for Nadra. 40-33. Spencer cuts the lead down to 7. And they get Janila Russ with the travel as she collected the ball near the baseline there. And it goes back to Spencer. 1:04 left in the third quarter. Cobb pokes it out of bounds on the inbound pass. So it'll stay with the Lady Green Waves here. 1:03 left in the third quarter. 40-33 Carver. Looking to maintain first place in the region. Lewis bringing it up court, going right side. Loses control of the ball, goes out of bounds. Turnover for Spencer, back to Carver. English checking in for Russ now for Carver. On the substitution, Armani West to bring it up the floor for the Lady Tigers here. She's at top trying to set the offense up. Over to Nikala Sims on the wing. Back up top to Cobb. Over to West from the wing for 3, and it's good. Off the assist from Cobb, Armani West. And in the block down low. And Carver comes up with the ball here. Armani West bringing it up the floor. 3-on-2 advantage. No good on that one. Rebound as it goes out of bounds. And it goes back to Spencer now with 26 seconds left in the third quarter. Carver with a 10-point lead, 43-33. English defending Rosser as she comes up floor. Poked away by Cobb, but collected. And then the travel by Lewis. Turns the ball back over to the Lady Tigers here in the third quarter with 17 seconds left. And a 10-point lead for the Tigers. Armani West bringing it up the floor now for Carver. Cobb with it now. Drives into the lane, goes to put it up. Tipped away by the Spencer Green Waves. Out of bounds, and it'll stay with Carver. 3.5 seconds left in the third quarter now. Armani West gets it into Nikayla Sims, and it'll go out of bounds as the clock ends. So through three, Carver 43, Spencer 33 on Rivalry Saturday here down at Spencer High School. And we'll be back in just a moment on Georgia Alabama Sports Live.
Georgia Alabama Sports Live wants to say thank you to Zaxby's for their continued partnership with us for over the last couple of years since we started this. Your partnership has meant the world for us to give you premier coverage for all the local sporting events around the Chattahoochee Valley area. And specifically, I want to thank Judson Humphreys, my good friend, and the Phoenix City location, being with us from the very beginning, man.
Absolutely. Well, we just appreciate what y'all do in the community for these student athletes, and we just want to be a part of it.
Whether it's tailgating, parties, or you just want a quick bite to eat, come to the Phoenix City Zaxby's location and tell them Georgia Alabama Sports Live and Thrift sent you. Thank you again to Judson Humphreys and Zaxby's for our continued partnership on Georgia Alabama Sports Live.
And we're back here for the fourth quarter. Carver, 10-point lead over the Spencer Lady Green Wave here at Spencer High School. Rosser with the ball, bringing it up court. Down 10. And poked away there by Harmon. Tried to keep it in play. Back to Spencer, though, as they get it. And then an errant pass from Shamani Lewis as that one goes out of bounds on Spencer. Back to Carver now after the turnover to start the fourth quarter. 7:41 left. Armani West bringing it up the floor for the Lady Tigers. Down low to Janila Russ near the baseline. Sims with it. Back up to West up top. Trying to use the ball movement to try to find an opening in the lane. Armani Moore with it. Back up top to West. West into the paint. Down low to Kiana Harmon for two. 9 points for Harmon to go along with 3 rebounds. Rosser with it now. And one from Rosser. As she drives into the paint, left hand picks up the foul. She'll look to make it a 3-point play here. 45-35, Carver with the lead. 7:08 left in the ball game. Rosser, 8 points and 7 rebounds. And she drains it to make it 9 points on the 3-point play. And out of bounds off the hands of Russ. Turnover for Carver as it goes back to Spencer. As Rosser is now tying Shemaya Robinson for the team leading points with 9 on the day. Spencer down 9 here in the fourth quarter. 7:05 and counting. Nadja Rosser bringing it up court for the Green Wave. Left hand again. This time she's going to get fouled in the paint. Looks like maybe Armani Moore may have picked that one up. And Rosser will go back to the free throw line to shoot 2 now. Down 9 with just under 7 minutes to go in the ball game. And that one rattles in to give her 10 on the day. And that one goes off, picked up on the rebound by Jordan Russ. Armani West with it, and they're going to get her for a travel as her feet hesitated, trying to avoid contact. Being defended by Spencer there. And we're going to get the inbound violation there. Took too much time to get the ball in, so it's going to be a turnover for Spencer. And it goes back to Carver now with Nikayla Sims inbounding it for the Tigers. 45-37. Janila Russ inside, misses it. And off her hands, out of bounds as it goes. Looks like may have been out of bounds off of a Spencer player. So Armani West inbound it now for Carver. Russ baseline to West. A little bit strong on it off the back iron. Rosser comes up with it. Her 8th rebound of the day. Trying to get in the lane there. A little bit of an errant layup attempt. Rebounded by number 24, Nikayla Sims. And another turnover for Carver. Goes back to the Green Wave now. Down 8, 45-37. Rosser, left-hand side into the lane. And no good as the foul on the floor. Shot doesn't count. Still 45-37. Spencer to inbound it now. I believe that's the 3rd team foul on Carver. Shamai Robinson with it, gets down to the baseline to Lewis. Bringing it back up top to Karma Rosser, and she makes that one. Karma Rosser, not really playing much in the second half. 9 points in the second half for the Green Wave. And she pokes that one away. Down low, missed on the layup attempt, rebounded by Harmon. Armani West with the ball in the paint now with a little floater from the elbow, no good, but gets her own rebound, tries to go up, draws the foul off Nadja Rosser. (45-39), Carver with the 6-point advantage here. Two free throws upcoming for Armani West. And the first one rolls out. West with 9 points and 3 boards on the day so far for Carver. 5:51 left in the ball game. 6-point advantage for the Lady Tigers here at Spencer. And she makes the second one that gives her 10 on the day. Nadja Rosser losing control of the ball, and it goes off the hands of Armani Morris. She tried to poke it away. Stay with Spencer. Rosser looking to inbound it, trying to get it to Lewis there. And Lewis comes up with it, gets it, tries to get it back down low to Rosser. A little bit of a floating pass, and Harmon comes up with it. Now Armani West driving into the paint and goes up and draws the foul on the layup attempt. So Armani West to go back to the line for the Carver Tigers, up 7 now. West with 10 points on the day. And she makes the first one to give herself 11 and tie Janila Russ for the team lead in points so far on the day. Both game highs so far. Nikayla Sims will check out of the ball game. And West drains them both to give herself 12 on the day so far. Shamani Lewis bringing it up the floor for Spencer now. Gets it down to Rosser. Back to, and the floater no good. Rebounded by Sabria English, her 5th of the day. Armani West with it in the paint. She goes to drive, and the layup floater. Little finger roll from Armani West gives her 14 on the day. Shamani Lewis with the layup and the foul as she draws the and one. Her first 2 of the day for Lewis. 2 points and 6 rebounds for the guard for Spencer. 50-41, Carver with the lead. Spencer now in the bonus. 5th team foul for Carver. Lewis looking to complete the 3-point play here. And no good. Armani West battles with Akira Rush for the ball there on the rebound, and they end up getting the jump ball. Possession arrow going to Carver, so they'll end up with it here. Armani West with it, bringing it up the court, leading the game with 14 points and 3 rebounds. Cobb kicks it out to West. Takes a step inside, little jumper, no good. Rebounded by Lewis, her 7th of the day. Back down to Karma Rosser. No good on the three-point attempt. Rebounded by Armani Moore, her 4th of the day. West bringing it up court, looking to get past. Loses control, but looks like she draws a foul on the floor. That'll be the 3rd team foul on Spencer. As Janila Rush checks into the ball game for Kiana Harmon. And she'll be inbounding the ball here for the Lady Tigers. 4:32 left in the ball game, up 9. Janila Rush with the ball here. Gets it off to Sabria English, then back over to Armani Moore. West down low in the paint. She'll draw the foul on the floor by Akira Rush. Looking to take into the ball game for Carver now is Nikayla Sims. And Malaysia Armour for Spencer. That'll spell Armani West and Akira Rush. Nikayla Sims inbound it now for Carver. Goes up top to Sabria English. English gets it down to Janila Rush, top of the key. Down to Cobb on the baseline. She goes up with it, no good. Rebounded by English, no good again. Goes up for the putback again. Cobb with it, no good. English finally gets it in there. And then the steal and the put in by Nikayla Sims. 54-41 Carver. Lewis from the free throw line, no good. Rebounded by Karma Rosser into the paint and one. Rosser basically playing all second half, none of the first half. Leading the team in points now with 11 for Spencer. So it looks like we got a technical foul on Karma Rosser for Spencer. So after her free throw attempt, it'll go to Carver to shoot 2 technical foul shots. Short on the and one attempt, and it'll go over to Carver where they'll shoot 2 technical free throws. And it'll be Armani Moore. 1 point, 4 rebounds on the day for Moore. Carver with the 54-43 lead, 3:33 to go in the ball game. And Moore makes the first one there to give herself 2 points on the day to go along with the 4 rebounds. And now a 12-point lead for Carver. And she drains them both. That extends the Carver lead to 13 now, 56-43 with 3:33 to go. Armani Moore now with 3 points and 4 boards on the day for the Lady Tigers. Armani West bringing it up floor for the Lady Tigers here. 30 seconds on the shot clock. Looking to take a little bit of time here. Under 3.5 to go in the ball game. And immediately poked away there by Nadja Rosser. She goes into the lane for the layup. No good. Rebounded, and we're going to get a jump ball down low between Rosser and Moore. And possession arrow. Looks like it may be going to the Green Waves. Sharmani Lewis will inbound it. And a put-up attempt by Naja Rosser is good. 12 points on the day. Armani West with it. Up top as Spencer tries to trap her. She goes into the lane and draws the foul. Actually, they're going to get a travel. They're going to say West traveled as she drove into the paint. And Kyle will check into the ball game for her. Rosser to inbound the ball for Spencer now to Johnson. Back to Rosser. She brings it up the floor. Errant shot attempt, and that'll go out of bounds off the hands of one of the Lady Green Waves as it goes back to Carver. 56-45, 2:47 remaining in the ball game. Armani West with the ball now. She gets it over to Nikayla Sims. West over to the wing. Screened by Russ. Baseline to English. Back up top to West, over to Moore. Down low. Janila Russ goes up with it. And looks like we're going to get a jump ball on the rebound attempt between Sabria English and Tiana Johnson. It'll stay with Carver. Sabria English to inbound the ball, and immediately put up by Janila Russ. 13 points on the day to go, along with 4 rebounds and 2 assists. And then immediately down, coast to coast goes Tiana Johnson, 10 points now to go along with 9 rebounds. She's 1 rebound shy of a double-double. English with it, goes baseline to Moore. Then to the elbow, Russ loses control of the ball in the paint. With 2:01 left to go in the ball game, Spencer has it now down 58-47. And they're going to get a double dribble on Tiana Johnson as she tried to switch from left hand to right. And looks like Spencer is going to call a timeout here with 1:58 to go here. Down 11, 58-47 at Spencer High School on Georgia, Alabama Sports Live. And we're back here for the fourth quarter, just under 2 minutes to go at Spencer High School. Rivalry Saturday here between the Tigers and the Green Waves. Carver with an 11-point advantage, 58-47 and the ball. Nikayla Sims inbounds it to the Armani West and back to Sims. Back over to West. Armani Moore with the ball near the baseline now. And we're going to get a timeout from Coach Hundley and the Carver Tigers, and we'll take another break with them here with 1:45 to go on Georgia, Alabama Sports Live.
At Glenn Smith Chevrolet, let's kick off 2026 with a bang. We will not be undersold. Powerful full-size Chevy Silverados up to $13,750 off. Rugged mid-size Chevy Colorados up to $9,000 off. Enjoy no payments until springtime. Get your lowest price guaranteed today. Smart people from all over the USA come to Glenn Smith Chevrolet. Get ready to smile.
And we're coming out of the timeout here. 1:45 left to go in the ball game. Carver 58, Spencer 47. Carver with the ball. Nikayla Sims inbound it. Gets it to Sabria English. Back over to Janila Russ. Russ slowing it down, bringing it back up top here. 12 to go on the shot clock. Looks like we have a official blowing a whistle for a possible injury here. And while she's being checked out, we'll take a Jack Houston Memorial Injury timeout on Georgia Alabama Sports Live.
Imagine a life-changing injury. Imagine the fear and unknown. The Houston Clinic Sports Medicine Team, the only physicians in the area with advanced certification in orthopedic sports medicine, treats sports injuries with innovative techniques. The Houston Clinic has helped nearly 1 million athletes live without pain. Imagine getting back in the game. Imagine the best game of your life. The Houston Clinic Sports Medicine Team.
For your surprisingly great rates, contact your local State Farm agent today.
If you want the real deal, call State Farm agent Carol Purdue in Phoenix City today.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
And coming out of the injury timeout, Carver with the ball. We'll just hope Naomi Tarver's okay for Spencer. She goes to the bench. Wild shot by Russ, picked up on the rebound by Shemaya Robinson. Nadja Rosser bringing it up the floor now for Spencer. And the put-up attempt by Rosser. That'll give her 14 on the day and cut the lead for Carver down to single digits, 58-49. Closing in on 1 minute to go here in the ball game. Janila Russ with it now, gets it over to Armani West up top. West into the paint, kicks it down, and the put-up attempt no good, rebounded by Harmon. Robinson finally comes away with it. Looks like we're going to get a jump ball on there. Possession arrow going to Spencer. 45 seconds left in the ball game. Spencer down 9 to the Carver Tigers. Carver looking to maintain first place in the region. 8-1 so far in the season in region play. Rosser tried to spin, this time taken away by Russ. Down low to West as she takes off with it. Armani West now with 16 points on the day. Rebounded there by Moore. Her 5th rebound of the day. Nikayla Sims to inbound it for Carver now with 18 seconds to go and an 11-point lead. Gets it to Janila Russ. Looking to run the clock down out here. About 10 seconds to go in the ball game. Rosser comes up to her. Russ more than happy to run this one out just around the court. And then draws the foul near the free throw line in the top of the key. That one will be on Nadja Rosser. That'll send Janila Russ to the free throw line now. 13 points to go along with 4 rebounds and 2 assists. Short on the first free throw, and it stays 60-49. And with 3 seconds left to go in the game here with an 11-point lead for Carver. Second free throw upcoming. And that one's good to make it 61-49 as Russ ups herself to 14 points. And being it's about to run out here with a 12-point lead for Carver, we'll announce our Alex Quinney All-State Good Hands Player of the Game. And that'll go to number 22 for Carver, Armani West, who finishes with 16 points and 3 rebounds on the day for the Carver Tigers in a tough defensive battle. 61-49. Carver moves to 11-9 on the season, 9-1 in the region. Spencer falls to 500 to go 11-11 on the season, 4-6 in region play. And with that 61-49 win for Carver, we'll get set here for the boys coming up here soon. Got about another 10-15 minutes before that kicks off. We'll be ready for it here, so stay tuned and stay with us here on Georgia Alabama Sports Live. And we're ready for tip-off here at Spencer High School. Carver, Spencer, Carver, 17-3 on the season, undefeated, 10-0 in the region. Spencer in second place in the region at 7-2, 15-4 overall. Great matchup here today on Rivalry Saturday, 1 versus 2. Tobias Talbert back up top to Quadir Truesdale. Then over to TJ Woodson up top now as he looks to set the offense up. Under 10 on the shot clock. Underneath. Down to 2 seconds left. And we're going to get a shot clock violation on Carver to start it off. Turning the ball back over to Spencer here. Good defense by the Greenways. Carver coming in averaging around 72 points a game. Into the lane goes Jordan Hudson, blocked by Tolbert. Baseline, TJ Woodson is good. 3 points from the young man. Down low goes number 24, Malachi Fluellen, unable to get it though. As the ball trickles out of bounds on the rebound attempt, but it'll stay with Spencer as it goes off one of the Carver Tigers. Up top to Deshaun Canty. Over to Jordan Hudson now. For 3 from the wing, a little bit long there. TJ Woodson with the rebound. And he'll draw the foul on the floor. Jordan Hudson picks it up. Three to 0 Carver now. 6:30 left in the first quarter. TJ Woodson bringing the ball up for the Tigers. Goes right side into the paint. Tries to go left hand. Rebounded there by number 0. Tyler Matthews, and he gets fouled on the putback attempt off the rebound, and he goes to the line. Looks like that is 24. Malachi Fluellen picks up the foul. Matthews misses the first of 2. Score stays 3-0. Second free throw upcoming. And he makes the second one to make it now 4-0 Carver. Full court pressure by number 2, Quadir Truesdale. Baseline 3 off the backboard, rebounded by Matthews. TJ Woodson with it now as he goes inside the three-point line and kicks it back to Truesdale. May have had an injury on the play. Looks like Tobias Talbert was hurt going up for the pass. And he'll check out of the ball game. That'll bring in number 24, Jaden Taylor, the star linebacker on the football team. Taylor to inbound it now off the injury stoppage for Tobias Talbert. TJ Woodson bringing the ball up now. Playing the point for the Carver Tigers. Jaden Taylor with it on the wing. Gets it down low to number 4, Jakeem Richardson. Back over to Quadir Truesdale. Truesdale into the paint. Left-hand layup, and that drops in for 2. Going in with his right hand, switching it over to the left as he hit the paint. Oh, and it looks like we may have an injury on the play there as number 3, Deshaun Canty hit the floor. His knee bent backwards. We'll see how he feels. Maybe just a little bit of a pull on the extension, but he seems to be fine, thankfully. But he'll come out as a precaution as Canty will come out. Spencer will inbound the ball here. Off the foul on the floor. Fluellen to inbound it for the Green Waves. Gets it up top to Jordan Hudson. Woodson defending. Over to Spencer Cohen. Back to Hudson. Up top. Jamarion Griffin goes around, goes left hand and makes the bucket. Jamarion Griffin with the basket, and that puts Spencer on the board here, 6-2. TJ Woodson goes up, misses the layup, but the immediate rebound of the putback by Tyler Matthews. 3 points, 3 rebounds already here in the first quarter for Matthews. Tolbert out on the bench with what could be a leg injury. Let's hope that he's okay early in this ball game. Hudson with it. Gets it up top to Fluellen on the wing. Fluellen for 3, a little bit strong off the back iron. Rebounded by Truesdale. Truesdale bringing it up the floor here. Left hand goes into the paint. Blocked by number 10, Isaiah Brownlee. But they're going to call the foul. As Truesdale drove into the lane. It seems like Tolbert's good for Carver as he's back on the bench after being assessed with a lower leg injury. Looks like it may have been like a kick to the shin of some sorts. Truesdale making the first of 2 free throws, making it 9-2. Carver here over Spencer with 4:30 to go in the first quarter. Again, Carver looking to stay undefeated in the region. And the second free throw no good, rebounded by Brownlee. Jordan Hudson bringing it up the floor, goes into the paint, goes for the layup. No good, rebounded, finally collected by number 11, Spencer Cohen. 3-point attempt by Fluellen is good from the top. 3 points from Malachi Fluellen, and it's now a 9-5 ball game almost halfway through the first quarter. Into the paint goes Jaden Taylor. Tries to get up over, unable to do so. Brownlee with the block, and it goes over to Spencer. Baseline 3. No good, rebounded by TJ Woodson. Woodson into the paint, and he'll draw the foul. Jordan Hudson will pick that one up as Woodson drove into the lane after the rebound, trying to go coast to coast. TJ Woodson early in this ball game, 3 points, 2 rebounds, as we're just over halfway through the first quarter here. Carver with a 9-5 advantage. 4 points now for Woodson and a 10-5 lead for Carver, as we're here in the Carroll Purdue State Farm Insurance first quarter here on Georgia Alabama Sports Live. We also like to thank our other presenting sponsors, Glenn Smith Chevrolet, Buick GMC, Coca-Cola, and Houston Clinic. And Woodson now with 5 as he drains both free throws there. Fluellen bringing the ball up the floor for Spencer and the Green Waves here at home against Carver on Rivalry Saturday. Fluellen from the top with Woodson defending. And we're going to get a travel on Brownlee. Shuffled his feet a little bit without the dribble down there near the baseline outside the 3-point lane. Tolbert checking back in now, and that'll bring Taylor out of the ball game. Tolbert seems to be fine. Coming back in, 3:35 to go in the first quarter. Woodson bringing it up from the left side, tries to get it down low. And it's going to be a turnover off the hands of Jakeem Richardson. Going to Spencer now. Javian Gaither inbounding the ball for Spencer. Fluellen to bring the ball up. Gaither from the elbow, and he makes the 2. Truesdale with the ball now. Down low, goes up and draws the foul. Does Richardson, and he'll go to the stripe to shoot 2 here. That'll be on number 15, Gaither. He'll pick up the foul for Spencer. 11-7. Carver with the lead here. Richardson from the line with 2 to shoot. And he'll make the first one. That puts Richardson on the board now. It extends Carver's lead to 5, 12-7, as Jaden Taylor checks in for Tyler Matthews. And Richardson unable to make the second one. Rebounded by Brownlee. Baseline three, no good. Rebounded by Richardson. Over to Taylor. Tolbert unable to come up with it, and he'll throw it off of Brownlee. And it'll stay Carver ball. A little bit of miscommunication on the pass down low from Taylor to Tolbert. Woodson. And we'll have a foul on the floor this time on Brownlee as him and Tolbert battle down low near the rim. Got a little bit of stoppage in time. Again, the foul being called on the floor as Brownlee and Tolbert were going at it down low. Coach having a discussion with Tolbert to keep him calm here. 12-7 Carver, 2:45 left in the first quarter. As Brownlee will check out, Canty will come in for him. Inbounding for Carver is Jakeem Richardson. Gets it to Tolbert down low. Tolbert with the immediate put-up attempt. Just dominant down low for the young man from Carver. Gaither with the ball for Spencer now. Truesdale defending. Tries to clear out. Three-pointer from the wing. No good. Rebounded by number 22, Griffin. And he's going to get a travel as he tried to pump fake, but he moved his feet with Tolbert defending down low. Seems to be the presence of the 6'8" Tolbert down low, able to cause a little bit of confusion there on the pump fake attempt, causing the walk. Tolbert, a recent Kennesaw State signee. And we're going to get a foul called on the floor. Looks like that was going to be against Richardson on an offensive foul as it goes to Spencer now. Inbound to Fluellen. Down into the paint, and the shot just inside the free throw line by Cohen is good. 2 points makes it 14-9 now. Back and forth ball game so far. Carver with the 5-point advantage. Tolbert down low. Gets it to Taylor, who gets it up and one. Drawing the foul. Good pass from Tolbert to get the assist. Taylor showing that strength. Being able to go up through the body. Taylor looking to make it a three-point play here. That'll rim out off the hands of Woodson as he and Deshaun Canty were going up for the rebound. So no three-point play for Taylor. 16-9 Carver coming up on 1:20 to go in the ball in the first quarter. Fluellen now with the ball. Woodson defending. Fluellen from three. Unable to get it. Looks like we got another foul on the floor. And he'll go to Carver. Got 22 for Spencer. Jamarian Griffin picks up the foul. And with both teams in the bonus, Tobias Tolbert will go to the free throw line to shoot two. 16-9 lead for Carver so far. Talbert misses the first one as that one goes off the back iron. Second free throw upcoming now for Talbert. 16-9 lead for Carver. 1:13 to go in the first quarter. Misses both free throws, rebounded by Gaither. Gaither bringing it up the court on the right side with Truesdale defending. Over to Fluellen up top. Switch over back to Gaither on the handoff. Inside in the floater, no good. Rebounded by Talbert. Truesdale collecting the ball there, almost stripped away. The floater is good from Truesdale. That gives him 5 on the day now for the guard for Carver. And they'll get a call on the floor, a foul on Truesdale. Actually, that's just the third team foul on Carver, the fourth team foul on Carver. So no bonus yet for Spencer here. 38 seconds left in the first quarter, 18-9 Carver. Jacavian Key with the ball, gets it back over to Gaither. Gaither, left-hand side, kicks it back out, stolen away by Tolbert. And he'll get it back to Woodson here with 25 seconds left in the first quarter. Tolbert, down low, goes up for the shot. No good there. And a quick coast-to-coast. Spencer Cohen, that gives him 4 points on the day. And an 18-11 lead now for Carver as Spencer cuts it down to 7. Got a foul on the play as TJ Woodson goes to the free throw line with 2 to shoot, 8.7 left here in the first quarter. He's got Jason Mayo Jr. and Isaiah Fitzpatrick looking to check in for Carver and Spencer after this free throw. Woodson makes the first one. That gives him 6 on the day now, making it 19-11. TJ Woodson, second free throw attempt. He's good on that one, nothing but cord. 7 points for Woodson now, under 5 seconds to go in the first quarter. Gaither trying to put up the shot. And they're going to call a shooting foul there as he draws it. TJ Woodson picks it up. (20-11) with 2 seconds left in the first quarter here. Javian Gaither at the free throw line with 2 points and a rebound so far here in the first quarter. Off the back iron, Strong. No good on the first free throw attempt. And he misses the second one as well, and Tolbert comes up with a rebound. And that'll end the first quarter as Carver jumps out to a 20-11 lead against Spencer here at Spencer High School on Rivalry Saturday here on Georgia Alabama Sports Live. We'll be back in just a moment.
Houlihan serves fresh, handcrafted dishes made just the way you like them. Juicy burgers, sizzling steaks, crisp salads, and shareable appetizers set the table for every appetite. Relax with friends, celebrate special moments, or enjoy a casual night out. Houlihan's delivers great food, great drinks, and great times, with 2 locations in Columbus, downtown at the Marriott Hotel and on Sidney Simons Boulevard at the Doubletree Hotel.
Imagine a life-changing injury. Imagine the fear and unknown. The Houston Clinic Sports Medicine Team, the only physicians in the area with advanced certification in orthopedic sports medicine, treats sports injuries with innovative techniques. The Houston Clinic has helped nearly 1 million athletes live without pain. Imagine getting back in the game. Imagine
And we're back here as we start the second quarter at Spencer High School in a region rivalry battle between the Carver Tigers and the Spencer Green Waves. Gaither from the elbow with a left-handed floater. 4 points on the day for Gaither, down a 20-13 score. Woodson with the ball as they look to get the play call in from the coach. Truesdale over to Richardson. Back over to Truesdale from 3. Down low. Shot attempt from the free throw line, no good. Rebounded by number 11, Cohen, for Spencer, as they bring it up the floor now with Gaither. Truesdale defending. Back down low, up underneath, blocked by Tolbert, but the rebound, and he's altered the shot again there by Fitzpatrick. TJ Woodson with it, down low to Tolbert, and one on the foul. Strong down low by Tolbert on the jam. And he makes the three-point play with the free throw. 5 points for Tolbert on the night here, 23-13 Carver. And we've got an illegal screen on Isaiah Fitzpatrick. And that'll give the ball back to Carver here as they look to inbound near half court. Tyler Matthews inbound it for the Tigers. Quadir Truesdale awaiting the pass as he gets it, collects it. He'll bring it up the floor now as they look to call the offense. TJ Woodson with it back up top. Richardson from the baseline gets it down to Matthews. Matthews back up top to Truesdale. Woodson, great ball movement, great shot, but unable to get it. And then Matthews goes up for it, but Deshaun Canty with the swat. (23-13) ball game here as they look to move it around. Richardson from the wing, from 3, a little strong on that one, rebounded by number 5, Jacavian Key. Gaither bringing the ball up the court now for the Green Waves. Gaither into the lane, drives, and he makes the bucket. 6 points on the day for Gaither now. Smooth move inside to get to the paint with a little finger roll layup, and then Woodson comes back going for 3 from the wing. And that one hits the top of the backboard, and it'll go back over to Spencer on the 3-point miss by Woodson. 23-15. Carver with the 8-point advantage here in the second quarter. Gaither with it, goes up, no good, rebounded by Tolbert, his 3rd of the day. Truesdale brings the ball up court for the Tigers, knocked away by Monyi Gaither. Checking in for Spencer now is Hector Rivera. Carver looks to inbound with Tyler Matthews. And we've got a timeout on the floor here with 5:19 left in the second quarter and a 23-15 Carver lead. We'll be back in just a moment on Georgia Alabama Sports Live.
For your surprisingly great rates, contact your local State Farm agent today.
If you want the real deal, call State Farm agent Carol Purdue in Phoenix City today.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
And we're back here, second quarter. Carver inbounds it. Truesdale with it. Gets it over to T.J. Woodson. Truesdale from the top of the key now. Looking to set up the offense, just under 20 on the shot clock. Down low to Richardson. He goes left-hand side, blocked again by Canty. That one blocked by Tolbert. Woodson comes away with a rebound, pushes it up court to Truesdale. They look to slow it down there after the fast break. Truesdale with it now, and an 8-point advantage for the Tigers. Back down low to Tolbert now. And we got a foul on the floor, this one on Deshaun Canty. Second team foul for Spencer here in the second quarter. And then that one taken away there by Hector Rivera, and they're going to get him for the travel. Turning the ball back over to Carver High School now. Inbounding for Carver now, it'll be Tyler Matthews. As they look to get the clock situation fixed, and now it's back up, 4:25 to go in the second quarter. Truesdale gets it over to T.J. Woodson, back up top to Truesdale. Tyler Matthews now with it as they move the ball around. Woodson. Truesdale from the wing. And that one's in there. 8 points for Truesdale off the assist by T.J. Woodson. Gaither bringing the ball up court for the Green Waves now with Richardson defending. Rivera with the ball on the wing now. Almost poked away by Richardson as Gaither goes left-hand side. Canty can't make the slam. Rebounded by number 2 for Spencer Monye Gaither, and he can't make it either as that one gets trickled out of bounds. Over and back, and it'll be Carver ball with an 11-point lead here in the second quarter. Jaden Taylor checking in for Tyler Matthews now. 3:32 to go in the first half. Up top to Truesdale. Looks to set up the offense, looking over to the coach for the play call here. Battle at the elbow between Canty and Tolbert. Richardson, left-hand side, can't quite get it. Rebounded by Canty. Gaither with it, goes to the baseline. Three-point attempt, no good. And on the rebound by Canty, it gets stuck in the rim. And it'll go over to Carver. Still up 11, 26-15 with 3:05 to go in the first half. Truesdale gets it over to Richardson. Back over to Truesdale on the wing on the right side. He goes up towards the free throw line, shoots off the glass is Truesdale. 10 points for the guard now, and a 28-15 lead for Carver. Gaither, defended by Richardson. Shoots from the wing, and he makes a three. Nine points for Gaither on the day here in the first half. 28-18, a 10-point advantage for Carver. Richardson down low, can't make the floater. Rebounded by number 5, Jacavian Key. And that one will go out of bounds off the hands of Rivera on the miss. And the rebound attempt. So with 2:14 left here in the first half, Carver still with a 10-point advantage. Tyler Matthews to check in for Carver. And he'll give Jakeem Richardson, a little bit of a breather here with a little over 2 minutes left in the first half. Tolbert gets it in. Truesdale picks it up. Gets it over to Jaden Taylor. Goes into the lane, up left hand. And he gets it in past the defense of Isaiah Fitzpatrick. Fluellen with the ball now. Goes down low to Fitzpatrick. Jaden Taylor defending. He knocks it away. TJ Woodson comes up with it. They look to push it here. Up 12, 30 to 18. Woodson into the paint. Down low to Tyler Matthews. He can't make it. Gets the rebound and the putback. 5 points and 4 boards so far in the first half for Matthews. So with 1:37 left in the first half, Carver up 32 to 18 in the timeout. We'll take one with him here on Georgia Alabama Sports Live. And we're back here after the timeout. 32 to 18, Carver with the lead over Spencer here. 1:37 left in the first half. Carver led on offense so far by Quadir Truesdale's 10 points. Spencer led by Javian Gaither's 9. Fluellen bringing the ball up court now for the Green Waves with Tyler Matthews defending. Gets it over to number 11, Spencer Cohen. Back up top to Fluellen here. Left side to Canty on the wing. Back up top, Fluellen. Matthews defending. Over to Gaither. They switch it up. And they're going to get Gaither for the over and with the carry. Thought they were going to say traveling, but they got him for carrying. Turns the ball back over to Carver with 1:10 left in the first half and a 14-point advantage. Truesdale looking to set up the offense now. Taylor with the screen. Truesdale from the elbow. And sinks it in there to give him 12 on the day. And a 34-18 lead for Carver. Gaither bringing the ball up court for Spencer now. Gets it over. Baseline then up to Canty. Almost poked away by Tolbert. Back to Cohen as he looks to shoot three. That's going to be short. Rebounded by Matthews, his 5th of the day. Woodson goes into the paint, shoots it from the left side, a little short, almost put in. Rebounded by number 5, Jacavian Kiefer Spencer. Gaither. Woodson flies by, short on the jump shot. Tolbert gets the rebound and picks up the foul on Canty. 16 seconds left in the first half. Carver ball after the foul. And a 16-point advantage as they look to try to get the last shot here in the first half. Truesdale down to Jaden Taylor, and they're going to run out of time. And so through the first half, Carver 34, Spencer 18 on Rivalry Saturday here at Spencer High School. As Carver looks to stay undefeated in the region to stay in first place. Spencer, second place at 7-2, so 1 versus 2 today. And Carver winning the matchup so far. We'll be back for second half action here on Georgia Alabama Sports Live.
At Glenn Smith Chevrolet. Let's kick off 2026 with a bang. We will not be undersold. Chevy Traverse with 3-row seating up to $7,250 off. The impressive Chevy Equinox up to $5,500 off. Enjoy no payments until springtime. At your lowest price guaranteed today. Smart people from all over the USA come to Glenn Smith Chevrolet. Get ready to smile.
Welcome back, everyone. And, yeah, I'm stepping in. I go from calling a Central game, and I drove 15 minutes, 100 miles an hour to make it the second half of this one. Mike, you've done a great job. Give us those first half stats as Carver leading by 16 over Spencer.
Yeah, they're being led right now. Quadir Truesdale with 12 points and a rebound. Woodson with 7. Matthews with 5, as well as Tolbert. But leading Spencer right now, Javian Gaither with 9 points, trying to keep his team in this one as we start second half.
Llewellyn, he's got to be the one going for Spencer, and he misses on that drive. And here comes C.J. Woodson. Woodson behind the back. Woodson loses a little bit, pulls it back out smartly. It's weird, Mike. I go from Alabama no shot clock, and then I walk in here, and there it is.
Right next to it.
And it makes for a different basketball game because you don't got as much time to be able to get a score and rush shots happen, and it makes for easier to play defense, obviously, when you got 35 seconds on your side compared to unlimited time. And that one's almost a dunk, and then they got a foul call. I think they're going to get that on Tobias, right?
It may have been. I know he went up for the block on Deshaun Canty, but.
No. I know you probably talked about this, Mike. Spencer, 15-4, 7-2. They're on a 5-game winning streak right now. Their last loss was to Kendrick. They did lose to Carver earlier by 11. And right now, they got to get some easy shots, and they got to force Carver into playing half-court offense. If this becomes a transition game, you're not stopping Carver.
No, not at all. Not with the speed they have at the front, at the backcourt with Woodson and Truesdale.
Canty will make one of two. Oh, they're going to wave it off.
Yeah.
Lane
violation.
And you got to play almost near flawless against Carver, and the last thing you can do is give up free throws, turnovers. They're just not going to win that way.
Carver only 3 losses on the season, but the local powerhouse Pacelli, and then Westover earlier this year, another top team in the state of Georgia. So.
Yeah, not bad losses at all, 17-3. Truesdale, who has been sensational these last couple of weeks, throws a bad pass there as I start talking about him, and here comes Llewellyn. Somebody's got to step up big for Spencer. Leading scorer is Jamarion Griffin, and Canty gets hammered.
And they're going to call that foul. That one's going to be on Tyler Matthews down low as Canty draws another foul. Canty yet to score a point so far tonight, though. A couple of dunk attempts that either rimmed out or were altered.
He's got athleticism. Just got to be able to put it down. And so missed that free throw attempt.
Defensively, he's done a good job with Tolbert down low. He's had a couple of good blocks on the defensive end. It's just a matter of trying to get him a little bit more involved on the offense because the athleticism is definitely there.
Decent crowd on this freezing Saturday. Same when I was over at Central. As Canty will make it a 15-point game. One thing I would like to see from Carver is some half-court offense. When they start getting deep in the playoffs, they're going to have to be able to have that, and they've gotten better over the last couple of weeks. Here's Tobias.
Yeah, deeper into the playoffs you go, and Georgia, you're going to go against these teams that are very technically sound.
Right.
So it's going to take that offense at a half-court game in order to win.
Woodson, corner three, short. Woodson kind of been off his game the last couple of them. He's trying to get back on track.
Yeah, Hudson coming up with a rebound. Llewellyn from the wing this time.
And they got a foul on the floor on Carver. Llewellyn with the miss there.
And that's going to be on TJ Woodson.
That's his second.
That's a third team foul already in the third quarter for Carver.
Griffin, the leading scorer, drives and finishes. Nice job, Jamarion Griffin.
4 points and 2 rebounds for him so far today.
He needs to wake up. Tobias almost has a solo, and Richardson back to Tobias. Tobias, I may have got away with a travel there, man.
It was close.
Didn't put any. For one, he had collected and was already stopped, and then he put the ball down and took off walking.
Yeah.
If you're going to do your steps, you have to catch it all in one motion. That was not very fluid, but no call anyway.
I don't think you can do a hezzy before you.
Nah, got to put that ball on the ground. Truesdale. Bad pass stolen by Canty, out of bounds. Spencer ball.
Canty, like I said, he's playing tough defense on Tolbert down low. Tolbert only 5 points so far in this game.
He had 18, 11, 11 blocks, 13 rebounds, 18 points, and 5 assists yesterday. Llewellyn playing with it, goes right at Truesdale, floats it up. No, good rebound and a foul. Zell Brownlee. And right now, Spencer just playing harder than Carver.
Yeah, second half, Spencer's coming out strong. They've put themselves in a big hole in the first half, but seems to come out this second half wanting to come back and get into this one. Rivalry game, you don't want to just lay down and take it either.
Brownlee will make the first. Matthews will come out. That's his third foul. And Jaden Taylor will come in. The football star. By the way, we were at Central, and we talked about, we saw, several Georgia coaches come in the building with Kirby with Glenn Schumann, with Jarvis Jones the other day. I've seen Miami when I was taking a picture with Carver athletes. Well, at Central, we saw Alex Golish today. He was literally 2 feet from me and Richard calling the game. He was looking at Jatori Williams, the offensive lineman and big man for the basketball team. You seen him move?
Oh, yeah.
Not many men that size can move that way.
He had just opened up his recruiting again after being verbally committed to Alabama this past year.
And Golish says, I'm going to take advantage of that, the Auburn head football coach.
That kid's not a 5-star for no reason.
Llewellyn. Canty drives. Canty can't finish. Griffin there. He'll go up and score. I mean, they don't make it look pretty right now, but they're playing hard, and they've got it within 9.
Yeah, back to single digits of Spencer's. They've come out tough in the second half.
Here's Truesdale. He'll drive. Baseline. Woodson. Can he finally knock one down? And he can. Finally, one falls for Woodson. And that
10 points.
That gives him double digits. Back to 12. They're trying to get out of Llewellyn's hands. He gives it to Hudson. Hudson will drive, and he gets hammered by Tobias Tolbert. And I'm going to be honest, probably was a foul there, Mike.
Yeah, it looks like he got a piece of the forearm there and swallowed him down on the block attempt. Not sure how many fouls that gives Tolbert there, but it does put Spencer in the bonus here, not even halfway through the third quarter. 5 team fouls on Carver so far.
First shot, no good by Hudson. They got to hit their free throws, Mike. By the way, Central playing right now against Prattville. It's 15-11 Central on top. They're in the second quarter there.
And Jordan Hudson looking to finally break into the scoring here, still without a point.
Hudson does hit that one. And gets it to Tobias. Tobias down Main Street and one! Tobias, the Red Sea opened up. He thought about dunking it, got fouled, and finished.
Yeah, good move by Tolbert. He saw that the defense was coming. Didn't want to stay trying to go for the jam. He saw everybody kind of rise up, waiting on it. Good move to go with the left-handed finger, roll it with the layup to draw the foul, go for the three-point play.
So he'll try to finish the old-fashioned three-point play.
And Kennesaw State got themselves a good
committed
one coming there next year.
I talked to his mom and dad yesterday. By the way, his dad played for my granddad back at Rothschild days. Was a great player in his own right. And his son is going to be sensational at Kennesaw State. Turnover by Brownlee.
Just a little mental lapse there by Spencer to turn the ball back over to Carver. Down 14. We're almost halfway through the third quarter.
Truesdale with Carver leading by 14. Screen by Taylor. Llewellyn harassing. Shot clock at 15. In and out by Woodson, and he gets fouled.
Just quickness from Woodson, able to get into the lane and pick up the foul.
Move.
He and Truesdale have been a force today for Carver so far. 22 points between the two of them.
First shot good by Woodson. 15. Coming in the game now is Javion Gaither. He'll get Fluellen.
Gaither leading the Green Waves in scoring so far. See if they can get a little bit of a charge out of him.
Since they got it 34-25, it's a 7-2 run by Carver. They're up by 15 again. Here comes Brownlee. Back to Gaither. Spencer Cohen. He'll pull up. Tough shot there. Rebound Canty. He'll go up and miss. Canty gets up so high. He just got to finish, but the dude can jump. May have got away with a carry there. Brownlee will jack up a three. No. And over the back on Deshaun Canty.
And you see Canty's got that explosiveness. He's got a couple inch disadvantage on Tolbert, but he's able to get way up there with that explosiveness.
Gaither blocked by Canty. There to clean it up, Tobias.
There's 3 Tigers in double figures already now.
And this is where their length and their pressure gets to teams. Down low to Canty. Canty to get Jamarion. Griffin misses. Canty cleans it up, fouled. Canty can just learn to finish, man. He gets so many second chance points, and now he'll shoot some free throws.
Yeah, he does a great job down low. If they can just get him to finish on the offensive end, he's a good defender, being able to alter shots, get up and get rebounds, just cannot put it back in the basket.
Canty misses the first. Checking in is Hector Rivera. Brownlee will come out. And he misses both of them. Here comes Woodson all the way to Richardson. Richardson, no call. Now there's one late. Spencer can't believe the call.
As Richardson draws that one. And Woodson not just doing a good job shooting the ball from three. 2 made threes today, but also 5 boards for the guard.
Jakeem will go to the line. Don't forget, we got baseball media day tomorrow. We'll be talking with all the local teams. Looking forward to that. 2 o'clock. If this world were mine. Can't get Luther Vandross, man. Stuck in my head. 43-26. As missed there. Gaither comes away with it. Richardson misses both. Cross-court pass over to Cohen. He loses it, falls down, and goes out of bounds.
That was a good play by Truesdale there, able to get his hand in there and cause it to go out of bounds and stop the forward progress.
Griffin loses it. Oh, they're going to call foul.
And they get Truesdale on the reaching in foul there on the floor.
So Griffin will shoot some free throws here, Mike. And again, missed free throws.
Seems to be just from covering basketball around the area. If somebody to come in and be a free throw expert and teach some, there'd be a lot of money to be made in that aspect.
Listen, I was talking with a Glenwood kid the other day, and one of the clarities, and he hit 7 threes. 7 of 9 as Woodson stops on a dime and knocks that jumper down. He went 7 of 9 from the three-point line. He went 3 of 11 from free throw. I was like, you can't make that up, man. Those you even got a defender in front of you, and it's closer.
Yeah, exactly.
Almost a 20-point lead. Griffin, nice move and fouled. But obviously the fouling don't matter when you can't hit free throws.
Yeah, exactly. Those are pretty much just, I guess if they can't hit free throws, every foul is a good foul. So Griffin now 7 points and 2 boards on the day. Makes the first one. That gives him 8 now. Lead for Carver now 18 with 2:04 left in the third quarter.
Jaden Taylor, that's his third foul, so he's going to have to come out. And Jalen Jacobs will check in.
And Griffin makes both of his free throws that time.
Woodson drives again, misses. Richardson with a rebound and a foul.
You see a lot of explosiveness out here, the athleticism on both sides of the court.
He cans the first.
That gives him 2 points and 2 boards on the night to go along with an assist. 18-point lead now for Carver. Rebounded by Cohen, his third of the day.
Gaither. And he will go.
They're going to call that one
line.
on Richardson.
Yeah, a lot of fouls being called here.
Yeah.
Well, not a lot of basketball being played.
The first half went fairly smoothly with the foul calls. It seems like a little bit of whistle happy here in the third quarter so far. That gives Gaither now double digits. He's got 10 on the day after making that first free throw, cutting the lead down to 17 for Carver.
And 16. If you're Spencer, you can get this maybe close to 10, but defense like that ain't gonna work. And one, Jalen Jacobs, but off the assist from T.J. Woodson.
Yeah, beautiful play there. You can hear the coach yelling attack. Woodson went in. They looked like they were trying to cover Tolbert, thinking the pass was going to go to him, but they found Jacob on the back door, able to go up and draw the foul and get the and one.
And miss. Tobias fouled.
Good rebound there by the 6'8" man down low for Carver. As he'll head to the line, 10 points and 5 rebounds on the day.
First shot, yes. So people ask me, where'd I get the yes from? A couple things when I would do it. And then of course, Big Rich started sealing it. Marv Albert, yes, when they would hit a three. And then when I played basketball against my rival Lee Scott, every time a free throw or a three-pointer was hit, the PA announcer would do, yes. So I'm like, I like that.
Yeah.
Let me seal it. Cohen fouled. Tell me if you heard that, Mike. 20-point game.
Another one. It's going to turn into DJ Khaled on the broadcast now. Cohen steps to the line, 4 points, 3 rebounds on the day for the young man for the Green Waves.
And a lot of points left on the table because of missed free throw attempts, Mike. With a minute 33 here left in the third.
And that's one of the things where, of course, 25, 30 years ago when I played, the first thing we'd have to do every practice was hit a certain amount of free throws before we could even start the rest of the practice. So it was a key component to the game because, as you can see here, I've seen games on other teams around town where free throws cost them later on. As they just add up, you end up missing 15 to 18 free throws a game and you lose by 7. That's huge.
Right now we got the conversation between.
Seems like we're trying to figure out the
people,
score and the time.
And the score, yeah. Cohen, another miss. Carver can hold on here today. They will clinch as he misses that one. They will clinch the regular season region championship.
Yeah, that'll put them at 11-0 on the season in the region.
Yep, and they will be hosting the region tournament for both boys and girls. 30-second timeout. We'll take a break, too. We'll be right back after this.
At Jack Houston Memorial Hospital, our focus is you. Even though we performed more than 1,300 joint replacements last year, we treat you like you are our only patient. Your surgeon explains your joint replacement, so nothing is a surprise. Our team knows your treatment plan, and we work together to get you back on your feet again. That's why our hospital is recognized year after year as a leader in patient satisfaction and quality of care. Jack Houston Memorial Hospital. Excellence, always.
Welcome back, everyone. Thrift Behringer here, and the man himself, we call him Michael Peacock. Not Michael Peacock, Michael Frost. Frost looked at me like, the heck are you talking about? Peacock was here last night, though, did the Shaw Spencer game.
His last name is Peacock. I just do all the peacocking.
Listen, we got Peacock, we got Mike Peacock, Mike Frost. We got Rick Beach, Richard Holdridge, and Ricky Rogers. We got every form of Rick that you could think of. And that's why Big Rich, the Richster, who is living his dream right now, calling a Central game. And I'm proud of him, as Jacobs will make one of two, and it's a 21-point game. Oh, man, it's been a travel. Nice pass to Fitzpatrick, who gets fouled. Foul.
I'll give that a good foul, though. You want to see if the big man can shoot free throws.
Well,
TJ Woodson.
I mean, if I'm Carver, I'd rather send him the line than give up an easy lay.
Yep. Make him earn those two points right here.
And a miss.
Free throw up coming here for Isaiah Fitzpatrick.
And Fitzpatrick will miss both of them.
Talbert collects his 7th rebound of the day.
Tobias, Jakeem to Jalen, no. It's almost stolen, and we'll get into Tobias's hands. He'll throw up a tough shot, no, out of bounds. Spencer will get it.
Yeah, good effort there by the big man to even get down there and get the ball when it went loose. Just unable to go through the contact and make the layup there.
Griffin travels. Too many steps there.
I was about to say, I didn't know if maybe he thought the basketball turned into a Samsonite bag, but a little bit of a travel there.
And they have about a 4-second difference between play clock and shot clock.
Yeah,
they'll start their action now with 10 seconds. And foul will be called on Moni Gaither. Moni.
That'll send Jaden Taylor to the line.
So 2 free throws for Jaden Taylor. Carver's been hitting theirs here in this third quarter, which is why they're up 22. Again, it was 34-25. Since then, Carver's been on an 18, make that 19-5 run.
Yeah, and that gives Taylor now 6 points on the day for the sophomore.
Gaither miss. No, Cohen misses. 1 more quarter to go. Carver up by 23 here on Georgia Alabama Sports Live.
At Planet Fitness, there's strength in numbers. The number of different workouts to do.
1, 2, 3. Woo!
Different clubs to do it in. Friends to do it with.
Looking good, everybody.
Yeah, we are.
And the number of ways to recover from it all.
You got this, come on.
And it all adds up to one membership, the Planet Fitness Black Card. Access any location, bring a friend anytime, and recover in the Black Card Spa.
One more, everybody.
We're all strong on this planet. Planet Fitness.
All right, we're back here. All Carver, they're up 23, Mike, and Spencer's going to have to start playing some miraculous basketball in this last 8 minutes, but maybe make it respectable as a lot of people are starting to head for the exits.
Yeah, it's like we talked about during the break. The best way to play against a team like Carver is to kind of slow it down, but when you're down 23 in the fourth quarter, slowing it down ain't going to get it done.
Truesdale is fouled by Jacavian Key.
Truesdale with a good day so far. Hasn't scored yet in the second half. Came into the half with 12 points. Looking to finally get back on the board here, up 23.
And Truesdale misses the first. Woodson, again, he's only a sophomore. Truesdale, only a junior. Both those guards are going to be sensational next year.
Oh, certainly.
Nice pass. Brownlee with a dunk. Finally, something positive on the offensive end, but it may be a little too late. It's a 22-point game.
See Carver trying to work more on the half court.
And there is Richardson to Matthews for an and one.
That gives Matthews 7 points now. Tough shot there, getting pushed from the back, still able to make it through that contact and get to the line. And he makes the free throw to make it a three-point play, giving him 8 on the day, and a 25-point lead now for Carver.
Oh, good hands there by Richardson. Llewellyn. And here comes Key. Down 25, step through, miss, and a foul.
A good athletic play there by Jacavian Key. Unable to finish, though.
Key makes his first.
He finally gets on the board. That's his first point of the day for Key. 3 rebounds as well so far.
Carver. And that will be out of bounds off of a Spencer. Tobias.
Trying to run more half-court sets, it seems like, in the second half.
Woodson, oh, what a cross. Then bad pass. Truesdale ends up with it. Miss. And Brownlee. Three-pointer by Hudson. No, he'll drive instead, and he will get fouled.
So Richardson picks that one up. They go back to the line. .26 game. Hudson just 1 point so far in the night.
And he'll make that first one. Hudson misses the second.
Tolbert now with 9 rebounds.
Yeah, he's gonna get a double-double. Pretty much, it seems like a right for him every time he steps on the court. He gets a double-double. Richardson, hot pass, he'll get it back. Spin and the Jacoby Knight and a travel.
Tried to lean into the body there, but he backed up, causing him to go off balance and take an extra step.
Pulled the chair up underneath him and made him travel. Key, he'll shoot a three. Nothing going right now for Spencer in the second half. Another turnover there by Carver as well.
Yeah, Woodson tried to sneak in a little bounce pass to Richardson. He just couldn't collect it off the hands.
And Coach Allen is upset with his team because of right now just lackadaisical. And that's one thing he knows. Listen, guys, right now we can out-talent people. When we start playing against the Butlers of the world and the Final Four, stuff like that will come back to haunt you. And he knows that.
Well, you get further on into the playoffs. I mean, right now it's a matter of focus. You see it in other games as well, other sports where you see coaches, it's all about finishing all the way through that fourth quarter. You can see the focus kind of getting away from a little bit there in the offensive part of the game. Trying to get them back in check.
Pull up for Jacoby, short. Llewellyn. And he'll hit that. Head scratcher on the layup attempt, but then knocks down a 10-footer. Tobias drives. Tobias and one.
Strong move by the young man down low, giving him 14 points to go along with 9 rebounds on the night.
Jaden Taylor will come in, and he gets Matthews. Hudson, there he goes, and finishes. Hudson, nice drive there. They need more of that. Back to 21. Truesdale. Oh, what a Euro step and a finish. Good move by Truesdale.
15 points for the guard so far tonight.
And a foul by Cody.
Somebody we hadn't seen so far much of this fourth quarter at all. It's kind of surprising to me is Deshaun Canty.
Yeah.
The amount of athleticism we saw. I wonder if it's a little bit of the struggles he's had offensively that's kept him out of the game with them being down 23.
You just got to be able to finish. And a foul on Richardson.
A little bit of that whistle happy going on right now, it seems. Referee said he pushed him in the back.
Llewellyn drives, and it is blocked by who else? Tobias. Key, deep three. No. Bad shot. Off of Spencer. The coaches from Carver are pleading with TJ, who's got 4 fouls. You're fouling a step back 30-footer.
Yeah.
Why are you even contesting that one that hard?
Step away, just let him throw it up.
Oh, good move by Richardson, who lays it in.
Beautiful there.
Got too aggressive there on the defensive end, and Richardson took advantage.
Yeah, he saw the bad rotation, saw the lane open up, and took advantage.
And cleaning up, Tobias got lazy there, not boxing out Brownlee, and he'll lay it in, which is understandable when you're up 23. Stuff like that's
Yeah,
gonna
that
happen.
gives Brownlee now 6 points and 8 rebounds on the day. Decent half.
Oh, good pass by Woodson. He really could have laid that in, but I like the unselfishness. Good move there by Hudson, and a timeout. We'll take 1-2, 63-42. 3:13 left here in this one on Georgia Alabama Sports Live.
At Glenn Smith Chevrolet. Let's kick off 2026 with a bang. We will not be undersold. Powerful full-size Chevy Silverados up to $13,750 off. Rugged mid-size Chevy Colorados up to $9,000 off. Enjoy no payments until springtime. Get your lowest price guaranteed today. Smart people from all over the USA come to Glenn Smith Chevrolet. Get ready to smile.
We're back here on Georgia Alabama Sports Live. Mike Frost, Thrift Behringer, 63-42. Carver on top. They're 3:13 away from being able to host the region tournament for both boys and girls as the winner of the regular season on the boys side. Girls side last year, Hardaway hosted it. This year it's the boys side, and Carver undefeated in region play. As Woodson comes off a couple screens and it's short. Jaden Taylor tried to save it.
Yeah, we've seen a couple of those, a little bit of not so characteristic of TJ. We've seen a couple of air balls from him today. Hopefully he gets that back in time for the postseason.
And Jordan Hudson's really come alive here, but again, late in this fourth, 19. Woodson. Good pass to Taylor. Taylor tried to dump it down to Tobias, who would have dunked it.
You see Coach a little bit frustrated with the focus offensively of his team. Even with a big lead, wanting to get them to stay on top. Especially this close to the postseason. You want them to get that kind of just get the oil running right.
Yeah, and at this point, run some clock off. You're up by 19. Again, what I keep and they're emphasizing it too. The coaches know.
Oh yeah.
Got to work on that half-court offense. Got to be able to work on slowing the game down a little bit, running clock off, especially when you make deep runs, as we fully expect Carver to do this year and winning a state championship. It's Taylor. Timeout, Carver. Yeah. Full timeout, and we'll take a break. We'll be right back after this.
At Glenn Smith Chevrolet. Let's kick off 2026 with a bang. We will not be undersold. Chevy Traverse with 3-row seating up to $7,250 off. The impressive Chevy Equinox up to $5,500 off. Enjoy no payments until springtime. Get your lowest price guaranteed today. Smart people from all over the USA come to Glenn Smith Chevrolet. Get ready to smile.
For the big, for the small, the short, and the tall. Peacemakers, risk takers. For the optimists, pessimists.
Welcome back, everyone. Georgia, Alabama Sports Live. 64-44 is the score. And Cohen knocks it down, but again, a little too late, but down 17 now. Truesdale, foul, no call. Richardson, nice job pulling it out. Cody, Woodson, Richardson. Good offense, lays it in. Almost a steal. Yep, just easy basketball there. As Monty Gaither will miss it. Jaden Taylor calling for the bot. And Jaden, good move, goes right at Gaither, and Gaither can't believe he got a call for a foul. I don't think he did anything there, to be honest with you.
Yeah,
he did the best thing he could have done.
Yeah. You see Gaither kind of frustrated, like all I'm doing is just standing there.
Jaden makes the first. A.J. Brooks is going to check in. My little compadre, little A.J. coming off the JV squad, getting some minutes. Remember him from Matthews. Jaden will make that one back to 21.
Taylor with 9 points so far off the bench. Beautiful move there by Cohen.
Nice job by him. Truesdale, floater, no. And here comes Hudson. Hudson out to Gaither. Gaither, pump fakes, shot? No. Cohen. Taylor. And lays it in. It's Truesdale. And he'll be the lead scorer in this one. He'll have 17. Quadir Truesdale's been great, but our player of the game is going to be T.J. Woodson. We gave it to Truesdale and Tobias yesterday. Let's give our guy Woodson some love, who will get another assist. He'll have close to over 5 assists. We'll say 5 assists. We'll say close to 6, 7 rebounds. And he'll have 13 points on the day for Woodson. As Carver's going to come in, they're going to clinch the regular season, and they're going to host the region tournament, and they're going to get a big win here over Spencer, 74-49. Great job by them, Mike Frost.
Yeah, it was a great game by them offensively. You could tell Coach getting a little frustrated in that fourth quarter, trying to get their focus back. Finally got it back in check where they started moving the ball a little bit better with the half-court offense. Great job by Carver today to come in and clinch their region championship for the regular season.
T.J. Woodson will be your player of the game, and Carver Tigers get a big win. We'll wrap it up here saying thank y'all so much for watching. Make sure to like, subscribe, and we'll see you at Baseball Media Day on Georgia Alabama Sports Live. Have a good night, everyone.